Hello, my lovelies. How are we tonight? Did you all hit the like button? Hello, can you hear me? All right, who's already saying I told you so? I just saw that. Oh, look at the hearts. Thank you, Heidi. Oh, I think we're all going to try to order shirts that I told you so. Oh, hi. All right. So we have Doodlebug. Didn't catch you this morning, but we've got you tonight. Wasana. Hello, hello. Vicky, Debbie, James. We got a James Graham and we have a James C. And we have Jamie S. My goodness. All these J's. J, 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 J. And then we got Judy. Are you guys in alphabetical order? And we have William. Welcome, everybody. How are you doing? Pamela, let's go from the top down and we'll make it easier. Hi, Colleen. I got to give you the little gold star. You're here every time. First one. Good evening, Patriot Party family. Yes. Good evening. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Gianna. Hi, Z Man. Good show you had today, Z Man. Good show. Let's see what we got here. Hi, Lee. Did you go MIA today? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Robert. Hi, Joni. Hi, Connie. Hi, Go Mom. Hey, Doc. Connie Davis. How are you? Miss Wilson, how are you? Love the lovely hearts. Hey, Jamie. Oh, I thought you were going to be gone tonight. You were having a snowstorm or something. Hi, Ken. Hi, Grace. How are you? I got your message. Hi, Linda. Hi, Molly. How are you? Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Tony. Hi, John. Hi, Diane. Hello, Elizabeth. Look at all those beautiful hearts. Hi, Vicky. Ooh, more hearts. Ooh, I love hearts. Hey, Molly. Hey, one voice. She's screaming at me. Hello, all fellow godly patriots. Good evening. God bless and much love and hugs to you. Yay, from Wisconsin. How's your weather? Hi, Alan. Hi, Billy. Hi, Vicky. If I'm missing someone, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get everybody caught up. Hey, Rockstar. Hey, Linda. Hi, Shelly. Gianna. How are you? Fred, how are you? I got a ghost in here. Ooh. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Annette. How are you? Hi, Shirley. Kathy, Vicky. Hi, William. You all. Hi, Viola. Hi, Twisted Art. Hi, Vera. Did I say hi, Vera? But you can get it twice, so it don't matter, right? Hi, Linda. I think I said that to you too. I see hearts and I stop. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Daniel. Hi, William. There's my A. What did I say I was going to call you? AFL, right? Pamela Moorhead. I knew somebody years ago, Pamela Moorhead. Hi, Wasana. Hi, Michael. How are you guys? Hi, Judy. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Vicky, Robert, Doc. Okay, I think I got everybody right. I think I'm recycling here. Hey, Doodlebug. Oh, I got you too. I got you. Hey, wait. I love those hearts. They're so pretty. Okay. If I missed someone, my humble apologies. Melkor, hi. I know I did not get you. Hi, Diamond Lil. Hi, Alan. I'm getting there, guys. Hi, SC. Sandra, Maria. Hello, hello. All right. Free Patriot 22. Yes, we are free, aren't we? Hi, Nate. Hi, Lynetta. All right. Hi, Richard. Hi, Trevlin. You know, Jennifer's got her own now. She doesn't have your name anymore. Just to let you know, I'm ratting her out. Oh, she's in here. Hi, Jennifer. I'm ratting you out to your husband. Oh, that's cute. Okay. All right. I think I got everybody that I can possibly do right now. We're adding and adding. Hi, ABC. Okay. All right. So we've got some things we're going to go through here. You guys see the title today? Is it time for your wealth? Oh. Do you know how much you're worth? Ooh. Do you know? How much are you worth? What are you? First one, start screaming it up. Hands up, hands up. Go, go. What are you? What do you know? What are you? Yes, yes, yes. Keep going. Yes, 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 yes. Keep going. You are priceless. Yes, you are. That too. Or she's priceless. Millionaires. Yay! We got it. And it was Knight that said it. Okay, guys, please like the button, subscribe, and hit the bell. All right. We got a busy night tonight. So we're gonna hope that this flies because I'm gonna hope that nobody says anything. Hi, Edna. Hi, Patriot 5D. Hi, Frank. Hi, James. So make sure you're hitting the like button, subscribe, and the bell for notifications, okay? All right, the first thing I'm going to talk about is what I heard this morning from two sources, and one wasn't very good. I'm not going to say that, but I just did, didn't I? No. Okay. So I don't know if you guys watched the GCR at all today. I know most of you went to work. I jumped on this afternoon. So they're basically saying, this is today's, get ready, national world currency. That's for us, okay? March 31st, Basel III must be compliant or going to be shut down. They're not kidding. But if you have a bank that is going to be shutting down, you have time to go in and withdraw your money out of your account and close it. It's not like you have to panic and run to your bank. All right. IRS admits taxes are voluntarily. If you want to do them, you can. If you don't worry about it. They already have your information of what you paid in on taxes. So there you go. Got your answer for that one. That's a yay! If you owe, you don't have to worry about it. That's a good one. If you get if you're getting money back, file it. All right. 331, everything has to be done, bond and currencies. Sheila said it's week of abundancy. Wow. All right. So I took notes really fast. So you got to get them when you can get them, when people are willing to talk. Let's see. Full-time 29 Tuesday. So that was today. What was it supposed to be full-time today? I'll figure that one out in a minute. All right. So 4B notifications on the 30th, which would be tomorrow. All right. I would say look for them at any time. It can go all the way through Thursday morning, but they're hoping that you will receive them by tomorrow. General public will go the 1st of April or thereabout. So you have to go the 1st. Anybody who doesn't, that would be me, but I don't have any. So I don't have to worry about nothing. Okay, so where's my page 2? Oh, I know I labeled them. That's one. Okay, so I went onto Twitter today, and the first thing that popped up was Sunshine saying, enjoy the show. Guys, when I first got on here, and I don't know if you remember this, we put on a red curtain that said, enjoy the show. And I sent that over to Twitter, letting him know that, being for my first night, whatever. So he did another picture set with the red thing with him sitting there saying, enjoy the show. Confirmation again, right? Gotcha. I know you're by yourself. All right. So that was kind of cute. All right. So April 1st, the new system, QFS blockchain, in effect, fully, legally, establishmentally, whatever you want to call it, verified. 5 days to get everyone started. 5 days. What's today's date? When they said that, I was like, where did you get 5 days? So now here we go off the cuff just a little bit here. Then they shoot back to 331. Everything has to be done. Again, everything in twos, right? But it said right underneath that, 331, 13-day event. No, 13 days event. And then again, it said you will receive email notifications. So they're stressing the point twice. Okay. Well, I believe it's Wells Fargo, guys, for the ones who's got currency and bonds. It's going to be Wells Fargo. I'm saying that's what I was told at the beginning. It hasn't changed. I haven't seen it change. So that's where you're going to be getting it from. Okay. So 331, Queen, get it? Queen, Bay of Pigs. All right. So what happened to London Bridge, right? Well, they have to use the Queen as London Bridge. I'm taking it because they're not going to do the scare event until, listen to this. All right. Guess who's supposed to be back on 330? I'm sorry. On, I don't know. Did you guys? No. This was the Queen's death, right? So that's what we guys did last night. So Sunshine back when? 4/1. That's what he's saying. He's coming back. Yeah? Do we believe that? Sunshine lollipops. We shall see. All right. So we will be going into our scare event, the big one, which we've already started the scare event, drip, 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 which was last Friday. On 4/10, all the satanic buildings will be boom, 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 boom. And at that point, Black Swan event will happen, which is the RV. And all phones will go off. Cable will be cut. Thought that was an interesting way to put it. All your apps will go down. I don't know what they exactly meant by that. I got to find out. Okay. Then it says, go and see Iraqi dinar. So if there's a place, Grace, is there a place where they can get Iraqi dinar information? I was going to get a hold of you earlier. I had so much that I was trying to figure out. Okay. Then they say Q phone incoming. Is that the Pi phone? Sure did sound like we were going to get one free, but I can't swear to it because it's coming from that location. I do not know. But it kept saying, this is the third time in a row that it's saying the Q phone incoming, which would be the Pi phone, right? That's who makes it. No, Q phone. Q phone is Tesla. Tesla is Pi. So this is going to be the biggest thing that's going to shut us down immediately. Will be the laptop from Hunter. Okay. From that person's laptop will shut us down completely. All right. Then they kept saying, Queen's death, internet shutdown. Sunshine is not coming back as 45. He is coming back as 19. Is coming back as the president. Okay, so no, he is coming back as 19. We all know that. Well, we know that who's awake. Okay. I don't know what they were saying here about the Oscars, but they said it was totally phony. They were hoping everybody would pick up, sleepers would pick up what was going on, that it was totally phony. That's why they did it. I told you there was a reason why they had to do so. I knew it was to do something. There was not a real fight in there. And actually, I had about 7 people, maybe 8 people tell me today that that actor that was playing Will Smith, that was actually his apology to everyone, truly to everyone, what he has done wrong. Yeah. You think that cuts it? Then you're never going to cut it. Don't care how much you say you're sorry. Okay, so what they're saying now is that the alliance is asking, please share the truth with everyone. Stay away from people who are sharing false information. Okay, we just talked about this last night, didn't we? Okay, I thought I was losing my mind a little bit. Okay, a list came in again. They're adding a little bit every day to what you guys want to know, but I don't think it's time for us to be doing that right now. I'm not ready for gut punches, and I don't think you are either. Plus, I see a couple on here that I don't necessarily think they are on there, but I may be wrong. I mean, it came from them, so I do not know. But I do want to double verify it, and I couldn't do it today because they were super busy. All right, so that's what I have on the paper here. All right. All right, so we got any questions going on that I can answer? I don't want to. Hold on, guys, a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. We're checking on something. All right, so, okay, so did everybody hit the bell? I'm not hit the bell. Hit the like button, subscribe, and then hit the bell. It's easy because you just go right across the board. Boom, boom, boom. 3 hits. All right. All right. So any questions about today, what I'm reading from that, just that alone? I want you guys to all go back and read it. Yes, and our recaps is a very good source. Okay. Well, there's more info in there for you in that. I did not get in there. No, it does not mean national is April 1st. We don't know when it's going to exactly be. It's giving you an event that's going to happen, which is the 31st. So if we go, I'm looking at this because, so if the queen goes, which the stocks will crash. Okay. God, I feel like I got to be careful everything I'm saying. And then sunshine comes back, then yeah, you guys might be right. We'll go into the RV for sure if we don't go before that. But in here, everything has to be done by 3/31. There's a 13-day event. What is the 13-day event? I don't have an answer yet, so hold on. We're going to figure that one out. New QFS blockchain. Okay, 5 days to get everyone started. I don't know where they get the 5 days to get everyone started. Not unless they were using it 29, 30, 31. So they were using it 2 days ago. I may not just picked it up. You get the debt forgiveness, Eileen, when we go in to get national. They both happen. First, the codes are put in for the wiping of all debts. That takes about 5 minutes. After that, then national goes into your accounts. And they're saying that will take about 4 to 7 seconds. 47 seconds. $13 days is 3 for Queen and 10 for Bay of Pigs. Judy? That makes sense, doesn't it? I've been writing a lot today. Shelley, I'm very nervous about the weather. The winds. Whoops. Hold on a minute here. Let me get you back. The winds are supposed to be so strong. Okay, guys, I'm told there's a reason for all this bad weather hitting a certain area. It is a look here, not there, unfortunately. And they are cleaning out some dumbs along the way while they're doing it, so it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Don't be nervous. God is with you. Do not be nervous. Do not be nervous. Do not be afraid. You're not going anywhere. Everything's fine. Okay. Well, I don't. Okay. So a pathetic is saying, excuse me, 3 days to change over to the free Tesla Energy, then 10 days of movies for military. Nope, we can't go down that long. We can't go down for 10 days. Not unless they're going to allow us to come and go. See, the people who have, like your mandatory job workers, like your hospitals, see, I don't know how they're, 10 days? I don't know how they're coming up with that. Anyway, we'll find it out. We're going to just stay on top of it and try to find out what that 10 days is, because that does concern me a little bit of why we're doing 10 days doesn't make sense. Okay. Okay, could it be? No, they did not mention the Julian calendar. I have it, but they've not mentioned it yet. And what I was told too was that when I brought up the Julian calendar, they asked me if I'd had it, and I said yes, I have it. And they said that was supposed to be set for April, but they didn't say a specific date, and I don't think it's the 1st, because they would have said April 1st. So it's going to be sometime in April. We're going to flip back. We're going to flip that calendar. Yeah, I don't know if I like that or not, but it's only picking up what, a couple of days or balancing out, something like that. I don't know. This is Mississippi, and we were hit by the last storm, and now in the path of this one. Oh my goodness, Mildred. Absolutely prayers tonight, guys, for Mississippi, please. Priscilla, could it be that magical, where'd you go? Magical beds are being installed. Could be. I mean, I think they're being installed every day. My son, Viola's son gets married April 23rd. Yay! Wouldn't that be a great gift? Yes, prayers for Mississippi and all the people in it. You all will be fine. You got the hedge of the protection of the Lord around you. Do not be afraid. Jerry, a few more days and we'll be paying April. What would you say? A few more days, we'll all be paying April's bills. Yes, ma'am. Yep. Let's just hope this goes off and we go into the videos on the 31st. Then I don't think we're going to have to worry about those bills. Okay, pathetic. Priscilla. Okay, she's answering somebody else's. All right, 10 days of darkness, baby. Guys, we can. Okay, yes, 10 days of darkness means 10 days of no internet. But we're already wired with the Starlink, guys. We're done. So I don't know why they're saying the 10 days. I'm confused why they're using that. But I'm going to find it out. If you guys got a question, I need you guys to put your hands up because I don't know who you're talking to. If you're asking me, if you're asking someone else. Okay, John. Lynn, I heard a few weeks ago, Junior back on 31st. I heard the same thing. He's supposed to be back too. I think they're both going to come back. If Junior's, here's what I think. Because I've been seeing Junior now for, this is like, I don't know, my upteen time that he's coming back into the limelight. Then it would make sense why Sunshine is coming back on the 1st. But I don't know why he wouldn't be coming back with Sunshine. That would make more sense than anything. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Okay, let's see. Guys, please subscribe. Let's go right down the line. Hit the like button. After that, go to subscribe. The next one, hit the bell for notifications. As soon as I get information that you need to know, I'm going to jump on here. I don't care what time of day it is. I will be on. Okay, when does, Eileen, when does the debt forgiveness go into effect? Immediately. As soon as they put those codes in, immediately. Within, they said 5 to 2, well, they said 5 minutes it takes for it to go in. I would say probably a 2-hour window and they're gone. They go all around everywhere. So 2 hours to go all around the whole entire world to clear them all out. When will the 900 return? Oh, I don't know. Some are not going to return, but they're allowed. I think there's some that are allowed to stay on a list where that they're not here. So you're not going to know everybody, guys. There's more than 900. Okay, Molly. Lynn, I had to jump off a minute. Mind telling when? Well, according to this, I mean, we've got timelines. As soon as the queen is down and the stock goes, we're there. And it looks like they're setting it all up. Everything is, the only thing I don't like is the time. I don't like the dates, but I know we're getting down to the wire. They need some preparations themselves. So I don't know. Just keep your fingers. I don't like saying keep your fingers crossed. Just keep praying that we're in the right direction. 333. What's 333? Oh, Yay! Angel numbers again. Thank you for the hearts, Joni. Sandra, have you heard anything? Where'd you go? Have you heard anything on Social Security yet? No, that will be in the movies. When all this goes down, William, when all this goes down, will they close electric power plants? I work at electric power plants. I do not know if they're going to go down immediately, but they will go down because we'll be on Tesla Energy. Let's see. Okay, Maria, I received a bill from IRS due April 5th, late penalty, $250, not sure what to do. Okay, on here it says that IRS, what did it say? Flip it back. Let me reread it to you. IRS admits taxes are voluntary. That means whether you want to pay it or not, doesn't matter. They got a record that you owe. So it doesn't matter. It owes you. So it doesn't matter. They already know. The U.S. Treasury already has record of everything. Okay, Guy. Lynn, sorry we were late. The lights went out for a while. Oh, that must have been cozy. Oh, it is getting dark out, isn't it? Okay. Well, welcome. I'm glad you guys made it. Okay, Joe. When an event happens and the world shuts down, will shipping services halt deliveries? If they are necessary services, no, they have to continue running. If it's just shipping like regular things, yes, they will stop. We can't shut down for 10 days. The whole world cannot shut down for 10 days, guys. Think about it. You cannot shut the world down for 10 days. We're not in the twilight zone. Although sometimes I feel like I am. Okay, Lori, my husband wants to pay off our house the 1st of April. I told him to wait. What timeline should I give him? He doesn't believe all of this is it. Well, we shall find out here come Friday, right? So don't be doing anything till we find out what's going on Friday. If nothing's happening on Friday, I'd have to say, what are they doing? Wow. Wait, I would be, well, you said he doesn't believe. Okay, so that answers that question. You are welcome, Joe. Okay. Now that we have, wait, do I have somebody else that needs something here? You are welcome, Lori. Thank you for the hearts, sweetie. If you're going to use your credit cards, guys, I'd say do them now. Don't max them out because they'll notice it right away. Frank, if taxes get repaid, does that include federal? No, just federal. Federal. State is not. State you got to pay, and city you still have to pay. Federal IRS you do not have to pay. So that's up to you. Whatever you want to do, you have to do it. That's how it's easily done. It's voluntarily, whatever you want to do. But you're going to get it back anyway because you've already paid into it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You really don't owe anything because we never were supposed to have that tax. Yeah. State and local taxes are required. Yes. Don't understand your question, James. Who's James? Okay. What if your credit cards are already maxed out? You're good. They're being paid off, one voice. Join the crowd, right? Maria, you are welcome. The dawn is near. Hi, how are you? Sending 2 more people. Was at the laundromat and Texas T was onboarding to join you too. He just subscribed an hour ago. Well, thank you, Don. And where is Texas T? I've not seen him. He's not made a comment. Oh, maybe he will. Hi, Cassandra. Should I pay my state and oh yes. State and city has to be paid, guys. You cannot let them go. So, Grace, your credit cards are not working at all? None of them? Oh, they're starting to happen, guys. Okay. If you are going to pay, this is from Twisted Art. If you're going to pay the state tax after we go, will your cards work for that? No. Once those credit cards are paid off, you got to cut them up and get rid of them. No. You cannot reuse your credit cards when they're wiped. I see something happening bad on that one. Stuff need my Lynn fixed today. You didn't get it this morning? AM Chem, I just watched the weather. Tomorrow afternoon, we're looking for a level 4 severe weather threat. I'm right here near the Bay of Alabama from Mississippi, if you follow the coastline. I saw that today. That's why I was thinking, holy cow, don't we have people that are in that lineup? Matter of fact, I think I even asked Lee that. She's in the lineup too. Is this something that's not normal? Because that's what Ryan Hall says, that this is unheard of. Hi, Dean. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Jill. How is Sassy? Worried about her all day. She still lays around a lot, but she does go outside. She goes potty. She does eat, but she's not playful. There is something still wrong. I don't know what it is yet. I can't figure it out, but I have a feeling it's either her stomach or it's in another area there. So maybe the medications triggered something. I don't know. Oh, thank you, One Voice. Please do pray for her. Oh. Dean, I'm over the Lake Charles area. Oh, boy, we're going to be praying for you guys tonight. I swear we will. I mean, we are going to pray that it stays away. But guys, do not get fear, for God is with you. Read what's on the banner. Get some peace here. It's going to be okay. Shreveport, Louisiana here. Hey, Kelly. How are you, sweetie? Sending healing prayers. Dancing Queen. Thank you. Oh, look at the hearts. Come on. Hey, sorry. Had to step out of my... What? I had to step out. My 74-year-old dad called me. Dropped quarters down his nose. And geez, what? You just lost you. Someone dropped quarters down his nose today. What? Are you kidding me? I'm not laughing to be that, but dropped quarters down his nose? Are you playing with me? Doodlebug is in Huntsville, Alabama. Wow, we got a lot of Alabama people in here, huh? Texas here. Texas, you got some stuff too. Did you already get it? Go, Mom. Talk. What's that mean, go, Mom? In the banner for many, for your redemption dwelleth nigh. We all are heading into our Jubilee blessing. Amen, One Voice. Yes, we are. All right, I want to show this little file. I want you to know, tell me who you think is playing Pelosi. I told you that I had a blast watching this thing. So we're going to show you just a little clip of it. It's from 1st of March, but I wanted to show you it because I think it's still, when I see it, I laugh. So here we go. Well, we lost that one. All right, what I was trying to show you guys was Michael Jackson playing Pelosi. It was a perfect video. I mean, he's so pretty. And he is so professional. Oh my gosh. He's rocking it. He's absolutely rocking it. All right, so let's go on to our next one. And then we're going to have to move on because we've got some things for you.
Little child, dry your crying eyes. How can I explain the fear you feel inside? 'Cause you were born into this evil world where man is killing man, and no one knows just why. What have we become? Just look what we have done. All that we destroyed, you must build again. When the children cry, let them know we tried. 'Cause when the children sing, then the new world begins. Little child, you must show the way to a better day for all the young. 'Cause you were born for the world to see that we're all can live with love and peace. No more presidents and all the wars will end. One united world under God. When the children cry, let them know we tried. 'Cause when the children sing, then the new world begins. What have we become? Just look what we have done. All that we destroyed, you must build again. No more presidents and all the wars will end. One united world under God. When the children cry, let them know we tried.
They get you in the door with a free weekend trip or dinner or sometimes just a Visa gift card. Then they tell you it'll only take 90 minutes.
Okay, guys, did you have your Kleenex ready? Judy, I never gave gift cards a thought. We have a lot of restaurant gift cards. Guys, I'm getting you ready for what you're ready to see on the videos. That's not going to be the only bad part, but that's probably going to be the most emotional. When you do see it, I want you to keep all these songs in your heart. The Lord will always guard you. He will always be there. Yeah, the song is back from the 80s. And I thought how good that was because, to me, the 70s went right into the 80s. I mean, just, you went in from disco into what they call us back then. I can't remember. It's where we wore the ties. The women wore the ties with their suits and all that stuff. And we had the spike hairdos. And yeah, it was a fun era, too. I think every era I've been through has been fun. I have never heard that song before. It's beautiful. Yes, it is, Judy. It's absolutely beautiful. Jodabug. I've already seen most of it about 2 years ago. It was very hard. Yep, very hard. Yep. Yuppies, yep. Big hair era. Yeah, it was. It was big hair. Punk. That's what it was, punk. Thank you. Yes, I was punk. But not bad punk. I mean, I didn't dye my hair. I didn't do all that crazy stuff. But yeah, I was strutting some punk. I think the 50s and 60s are the good music. But I'm telling you, the 70s, that was good years. All right, what we're going to do now is I'm going to get this up on the screen. This is what we've all been telling. I know we got newbies in here. So, guys, stick with them. You guys know how to help. You're asking a lot of questions, but you guys already know the answers to them. But I want to let you guys see the video has not changed. It's still there. The numbers are still there. I think we went out more, and I think we went to more years on what's being said. So this is going to be our last thing for tonight to watch. But it's going to be a teaching, very going over it with you. So because a lot said, well, I went there and I don't see it. I don't understand it. I can't get there. I don't know. It's not there. It's this. So once and for all, I'm telling you, and you're going to see where it's at. So you can go in and watch it and look at it and do whatever you want to do. And I will try to answer all the questions you have tonight. And then you guys you'll have this video. You'll know where it's at. Okay, so I'm going to stay on here because I'm going to be with you. And I may have to walk up to my large TV here. Not sure. Okay, you ready, guys? Oh, maybe I need to take the banner down. We'll have to see how that works with the banner. I may have to take it down. Okay, hang on. I'm going to start playing this.
Hi, I'm here with Jean. This is episode 22, 23. I'm not sure. Okay, so Jean is going to talk about NESARA and GESARA, I guess. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, thank you, Kirsten. So the reason I wanted to talk about this is there's so much confusion and so much disinformation and misinformation being put out about what NESARA and GESARA are.
You got to blow up the screen. Can you? Is that the largest you can make it?
That's as big as I can.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
So this was put together by a person, really brilliant person in my Australia group, Martin Heel, and as well as contributions from other members of the Australian Zoom group that my Australian coordinator put together. So NESARA stands for National Economic Security and Recovery Act. That's for the U.S. only. GESARA is the global economic.
Guys, if you can't see the words, that's what I'm saying. I want you to listen.
Okay. There is a fake one that's the National Economic
And then you're going to have this where you can go and read it yourself.
Yeah.
Correct.
Plain and clear.
That's to derail and obfuscate this and make it so you're not understanding things again.
Okay.
So NESARA will first happen in the U.S., followed by other countries.
Watch his marker
the
up
NESARA
there.
principles are common law to be implemented in divorce and establishment of peace. In other words, under GESARA, each country will have to agree to not be waging war and establish peace, as well as all of the following: private citizen financial privacy from their governments, currency backed by precious metals, that's to be gold, silver, and platinum. The QFS, and I'll explain what QFS stands for, Quantum Financial System. I'll explain that in more detail later on. Will be used for financial transactions and all financial and economic instruments. QFS will also be used for election integrity, and that will be now known as the QVS, Quantum Voting System. Forgiveness of private debt, elimination of income tax and other government taxes, and replace this with a 14% consumption tax on non-essential items. That would be items that are not things like medical, pharmaceutical, things that people need, etc. And that's on new items only. So it wouldn't, if it's a used item, would include that would not be taxed. Return of government taxes and fines, etc., to the people. Release of medical treatments and technologies that are currently classified and hidden from the public. That's such things as the med beds. Then also the unlimited funds for community, environmental, and sustainable projects. And people ask, how unlimited? Well, when you're not funding the globe for one thing, that releases a lot of funds. And then also all of the gold will be repatriated throughout the world that was located and found in the dome under the Vatican. That's 1,500 miles of gold bullion that went from the Vatican to Jerusalem in that dome, as well as underneath the Bank of London and underneath the palace in England. So next is also what GESARA means for the world. Elimination and the burden of debt so that people no longer have to work 40 hours a week just to survive. Allows people to pursue careers that follow their passions, their creativity, and get involved with projects that benefit the community, environment, and the people around them. Gives everyone the same opportunities. No one will be limited by race, gender, political views, country of birth, etc. Stable currencies and election integrity. Cures for terminal diseases, and cheap and easy treatments for conditions and diseases. Free energy, alternative technologies, and new forms of transport and ways of doing things. So they're going to release the patents as member above. They're going to release hidden technologies. That'll be free energy and anti-gravity. So it changes the transportation. And I'll talk about all this a little bit later. Companies and projects will focus on the community, environment, and social impacts instead of company profits and shareholder returns. Minimal government monitoring of citizens and their financial activity. Removes the threat of potential war and allows everyone to cooperate harmoniously. So thanks to a dedicated woman who's codenamed Dove, NESARA did not pass into oblivion. And that's the link for that. You can go to this link here, which is pathway toascension.wordpress.com. She imposed a very strict gag order upon it. Dove circulated a daily update on NESARA. As a result, NESARA has grown from a national law enacted to correct wrongs perpetrated on the American people by the banking industry, government, and mega corporations and the media to set principles desired throughout the planet. So it's gone from a US only to a worldwide system. NESARA is now a universal structure known as NESARA, within which improvements in every nation will take place. A strong contributing factor to worldwide knowledge of NESARA is that of more than 40 demonstrations now called NESARA Take Action Team, or NTAP, members residing throughout Europe. These demonstrations took place in Peace Palace in The Hague, in Netherlands, or The Hague, however you pronounce that, also called the World Court. And there's a link to that again on that pathway to ascension.com. And then the GCRRV from Judy Byington, you can go look at her continuing updates. As per various updates, she's released the gold asset-backed currency, including the quantum financial system. She's released all kinds of updates. I'll just skip that. That's a majority of things. Also, part of this is that the new monies will not have satanic symbols on them or logos of the Democratic National Convention or Democratic Party, because those are all satanic as well. And the old SWIFT system will be replaced by the QFS, or the Quantum Financial System. NESARA is an offshoot of the 14th Amendment in the American Constitution. President Clinton signed NESARA at actually gunpoint by a bunch of Marines that were holding him, and that was put forward and written up by farmers that were losing their farms due to all the bank foreclosures and things and the weather warfare that was being done, so they couldn't get crops and pay for their mortgages. It was signed into law at 10 a.m. by Bill Clinton on 11 September of 2001. And where this was stored was in the Twin Towers. So that's a big reason for 911. Bush Sr. ordered the demolition of the Trade Tower centers to stop the international banking computers that were on floors 1 and 2 of the North Tower from initiating, in other words, was set to already be initiated into the U.S. new Treasury bank system. Supported by, it was stopped by many people from becoming wealthy and having power, so that their power, the cabal's power, would be compromised. So Chief Justice John Roberts is shared with this Bush deceit to seal the deal. And John Roberts worked with Bush Sr. to steal $9.1 trillion from the U.S. Treasury funds for NESARA. A lot of that is what goes into creating all the dumps where they do all the things with the little ones that I've been telling about for 2 years now. Justice John Roberts was also caught transferring $3 trillion to his own personal bank account, $10 trillion to Cheney, Bush, Clinton, and McCain. These treasonous traitors of Congress will have a one-way ticket to Gitmo. So part of NESARA is also holding them accountable, and the tribunals, which I've been talking about for 2 years.
I want to correct one thing. Okay,
yes, go
so
ahead.
I always heard it was 13 trillion. You just said 3 trillion to him and 10 trillion to Cheney, Bush, and Clinton, and McCain. So that would be 13 trillion, not 9.1 trillion, right?
You have 13 trillion there, an additional 9.1 to his own personal account. So you have, 3 trillion to his personal account, 10 trillion to these people,
right?
And 9.1 he also stole as well. So you have, it's actually a total of 23 trillion.
Holy moly! Missing. Where is the money?
A lot of it built dumps. A lot of it enriched Roberts beyond belief, as well as the Bush family, the Clinton family, and the McCain families, and Cheney. So those 1, 2, 3, 4 families got 10 trillion, or about 2.5 trillion each. Then Roberts himself got 3 trillion.
Plus
Then
the 9.
another, 9.1 went directly to Bush Senior.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 13 plus 9.1. So that's 22.1. And then there's another 0.9 that went they don't know where it went.
Are we getting all that money back, or is it gone?
They have already seized a lot from the Clintons.
Yeah.
And McCain, when he was given lethal injection.
Right.
And when the big indictment, which I'm currently being told will be in March, that will further indict them and demand, of course, if you're found guilty for trafficking in humans as per the executive order that Trump signed into law, then all of your properties will be seized. So that would include the Cheney, the Bush, Clinton, the McCain again, and as well as Chief Justice
Roberts is
Roberts.
okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, definitely. So, and this was initially formed by fighting farmers, as I said, that were defrauded by the IRS and the banking system. So Nassar will forgive all debts, credit cards, mortgages, and other bank debts due to illegal bank activities. Such legal debts are things like continually compounding interest, which is illegal. Usury debt, in other words, where you go get a loan, say for $1 million, and it's a 10% interest, you would expect on $1 million to pay $100,000 at 10%, but you wind up paying $5 million interest because the interest is compounded over a 30-year time frame over and over on itself.
Okay, so someone we know that attacks us says to go out and get a loan. That loan might not have to worry about paying it off, or not paying off your mortgage. That might not be paid off because it's not a fraudulent loan. So, whatever she's saying is probably not the truth. Don't go out and not pay off your mortgage and not pay off your loans.
Right. And, thank you for bringing that up. People need to continue doing and not change how they've been doing things. Not go out, take crazy loans and bring up their credit cards because you think it's going to go away. Continue to behave financially as you have been until this is changed into law, because they will note that kind of things. Everything is being tracked right now by the quantum financial system is tracking everything. And I'll explain what the quantum financial system cannot be hacked. So let me go into what quantum financial system is. First of all, and I'll go over this again later, you'll see it's not AI. Quantum financial system is a quantum computer system that records every economic and financial transaction, every mint of every coin, every print of every treasury-backed note, every type of financial action is recorded as a quantum event in the computer. So when that takes place in space-time, wherever it takes place, everything is absolutely unique. And so the computer records the quantum signature of that event, like the minting of a gold coin, even if one's minted in the mint right behind it from the same vat of gold and the same print, that is not exactly the same time. The computer records the same exact location, but it's slightly different. It's not actually the same exact location because there's been movement. And so through time. And so everything is recorded and it is absolutely unique, like every snowflake is unique. So it records everything and it can't then then it's done out through the XRP or the Ripple system. So it ripples to hundreds of servers. All that event registered ripples to hundreds of servers all over the world, as well as even smaller computer systems. So that's recorded all over the world. You can't hack a system like that. So it also abolishes, as I said, the income tax, and the IRS will be a collection agency for the flat 14% tax that I spoke of before on non-essential sales items. It returns us to true constitutional law under the Constitution for these United States, for America, the original Constitution, not the Constitution of the United States of America, which is U.S. incorporated. Okay? And so the courts will be returned to doing legal matters, and this includes retraining of judges and lawyers. A judge, when you're going up, you're supposed to be, you go into court, you're supposed to be told what you're being tried in violation of, and that what you're being, taken to court for is a constitutional violation. If the law that you're being taken is found to be unconstitutional, then that doesn't apply to you, and they haven't been doing that. It's also to restore financial privacy. It installs a new treasury bank system that will be in line with the Constitution. This is part of the reset. Eliminates the Federal Reserve, that is a privately held corporation by the elite cabal, and that's 52% of that is the Rothschild family. The other 48% was 24% to the Carnegies and 24% to the Rockefellers that own the blue chip stock for the Federal Reserve, which is a corporation. It's not a reserve, and it's not federal, as in part of the U.S. federal government. NESARA would pay out American citizens $100,000 for 11 years. And that will be evaluated now as looking at each person. And once they got into the Vatican, they found exactly how much has been taken from every single person and their father, their mother, all the way back through.
Okay, guys, where he's at, it says 100,000 a month for 11 years.
Governments, etc. So this right here is now being reevaluated.
See where he's saying it's being reevaluated? He highlighted it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it should be
they're
longer.
greedy, and they love to glow cabal. They kept absolute meticulous records of where all that gold for 1,500 miles came from. So now that'll allow for very fair reapportionment. So this will change. And then it also increases benefits for senior citizens. It ceases all aggressive military actions worldwide. And that's part of the Abraham Accord. Initiates the first phase of prosperity and distributes vast amounts of wealth. Enormous amounts of money will be released for humanitarian purposes. And that's one of the big things about NESARA, and I'll go into that, as well as the release of new technologies and alternative energy, such as the free energy patent that was used in the TR3B, that's patented under Salvatore Pais. You can look that up in the U.S. Patent Office. That's the power supply for the TR3B. It develops 1 trillion watts of power from the quantum vacuum. And that is completely free energy. It's a operational free patent, which means it's operational. The blueprints for that mean operational means it's already been made. It's not just a blueprint, it's operational. And free means that there's no royalties having to be paid to Salvatore Pais, the patent holder. 6,000 other patents that have been suppressed from mankind, from free energy, anti-gravity, and healing, such as the medbeds that I talked about, will all be released. The cures for many diseases have stemmed from man-made viruses, bacteria, etc., and that will cease to exist once NESARA and GESARA is done worldwide. So disregard that. NESARA sanctions. Let's do this. I think I can do this. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. Okay. The NESARA sanctions are implemented for eliminating the Fed. Payroll taxes eliminated, increases benefits to senior citizens, just to bottom line everything, ceases aggressions worldwide, establishes peace throughout the world, releases unprecedented enormous amounts of money for humanitarian purposes, cancels credit card mortgage and illegal debts, in other words, illegal usury debts. Now puts the U.S. Treasury on a gold, silver, and platinum rainbow currency, enables the release of 6,000 patents, monitors elections, and as well as illegal election activities and special interest groups, which will then be eliminated through that monitoring. Initiates the U.S. Treasury banking system in alignment with constitutional law, abolishes the IRS. So that's the bottom line of NESARA. So let me explain this. It's not going to be just like go home and be wealthy and watch TV all day and eat popcorn and, you know, stuff yourself and have a great time, and you don't have to work anymore, there's going to be immense amounts of work. Realize that if you release all of these patents that's being talked about here, that free energy, so we're talking no more use of oil, all of this oil systems will have to be capped off. All of the free energy means all of the power systems, the nuclear power plants, the other power plants, the power, the lines, the local substations, all that's not needed. All that needs to be recycled, taken down, all that metal. Cars converted over to internal combustion using anti-gravity. So now you don't need highways. You can put in green belts, which will cool cities down so they're not immense heat sinks. So you can, all those roads need to be taken up, so you don't need to maintain roads. You can have greenways and grass belts, or, you know, in a desert area, you could just have a gravel, sandy, you know, bottom, so that it'll be like a hover car. There'll even be vehicles for, you know, within the nation that can go up and do higher, you know, and routed. And so all these routing systems to route vehicles that are flying, you'll have flying paths like you saw in Back to the Future, all of these things. So there's a lot of work to retool our entire economy, like what we saw when the internal combustion engine came. And in a very short period, we went from the horse and buggy to the automobile. It's the same thing again, but way more vast, because you're not just talking about revamping our entire power grid and essentially completely getting rid of it, where they come to each local house, and, you know, a shoebox is the size of this 1 trillion watt generator. So every house could have something, that a little free energy device the size of the head of a pin that would power your entire house. You wouldn't lose power. And even, you know, little tiny devices like your phone and all that would have free energy. So it completely redoes everything. It also comes out with the new 6G system based on the Zeno effect, like I did on Kirsten's show before when I talked about GoFefe. That then means all the satellites can be taken down. All these communication satellites don't need to be used. All the phones need to be retooled. The big pharmacy goes away, because now we have a system that's dealing with natural healing and the med beds and all that. So now you don't need big pharma and all this other stuff. You can see why the global cabal didn't want this, because it's math, but it also requires all of us to go learn new skills, new technologies, new things, you know, like linemen now, instead of going and doing lines, we'll be taking lines down, taking all that metal, massive recycling, all this strip mining and all this stuff won't be needed anymore, because you have all massive amounts of material worldwide. That's why Tesla was trying to do this in the first place. He said, you're going to wire the entire planet? And he was going to do this way back in 1903. He had the free energy, he had the anti-gravity, they had all of that in 1903. And that was all suppressed. So all of that's coming out. It's, you know, going to require everybody pitching in, doing a lot of work. And it ceases all aggressive military actions. That's also including military actions within your country, against the populace. And that includes, you know, essentially, we've actually had a military state in which our police force, our sheriffs have been participating in things against children. And that's going to stop too, because that is not constitutional. And under the executive order, that carries a death sentence. So all of that's going to be, and that's why they're taking out the DOMs. They're just taking them out, because you can't fix what's down there. That needs to be brought up into the light. So that can't be hidden underground anymore. So that, and you don't need all those systems under there. And so because you have the ability to travel quickly with anti-gravity all over the world, you don't need maglevs and all this stuff under the earth that makes, you know, the earth more, the Earth's crust more unstable. All these tunnels and all these DOMs and all of this isn't needed. So all of that, I mean, there's so much massive work to do with all this. It's not going to be just go out in the street and rejoice. Yeah, we can rejoice, and, you know, we don't have to work like a dog just to pay the rent and the utility bills. Those all go away. But at the same time, we're going to require going back to school and learning all of these new technologies, and our whole history is going to be rewritten. All that's coming out. All of our that will be all the the textbooks in school and the way we teach our children, which was all via the cabal. All that's going to be needed. Teachers are going to be needed to retrain of how they teach children, so they're not just spitting out facts that are nonsense. They're just not little like digital machines that record information and spit it back out, and that's the test if you pass and you learn something. You're not learning things, but a bunch of facts and figures that aren't true. So now it's going to be teaching children to have these skills so they can get out and make a better world, and for themselves and their children and the whole world. So it's going to be a complete redo of our world. Our world's going to completely change. It's going to take a complete new mindset where children are treated as children and honored and raised correctly, and all this abusive situations is going to stop and come to an end. All that needs to be looked at, and they need to look at all the CPS systems all over the entire country and in every country on earth, because that's all part of the problem too. And 98% of everywhere you go, they're participating, as well as all the churches. That's deep in many of the churches as well. So it's going to require us all to become very respectful, considerate to each other, and take responsibility for bringing this all in. So that's basically what I had to say. Thank you, Kirsten, for letting me ramble.
That's a really good short show. I love it. Thank you so much. And do you know when you will be on Charles Ward so they can look out for you next week?
Yes, that will be, let me look at my calendar here really quick.
Did you see the message that I left for you on Charles Ward? I did the last video, not today's video, but I did just now. The last video I said, by the way, Jeannie, you can go on Charles Ward by yourself because Mommy did.
Well, actually,
Okay, guys, you got it straight from Mr. Gene Decode. How did you like that? How did you like that? I gave you the best of the best here, guys. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yes, it was awesome. Now, do you believe you're millionaires? 11. Did you catch it? I was trying to show you. I know it was, but you guys go get a copy of this. Print it out. It comes out really nice. Gene was very nice to get back with me, and I think the years are up. They're not 11. They're up. I don't know how much up, but I think the 11 years is up. It's going upward, not obviously downwards. So $11,000 a month. Right now, we're going to leave it at what he said, 11 years. You're millionaires. You got it now? And he said what? It's not AI. Okay. Hey, guys, come on. Hit that like button. Come on, come on, come on. I am giving you the meat, the shrimp, the lobster. I am giving you the steak a la carte. I'm giving you salad. I'm giving you everything here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Please, come on, guys. Hit that like button. I got permission to show it out tonight. I got everything. We talked. It was all good. Here you go. I can't do any better for you than to hand you the money. And now it's up to the rest of the government. Guys, hit that like button. We had a lot of people in here. They must have liked what we were watching. If not, they'd have left. Come on, hit the like, subscribe, and notification. I'm not playing with you guys when I tell you. I keep my word. I've been showing you over and over. I'm going to bring you some fun stuff. This was absolute bam, boom, right? Right? You're going, you can go to, if one of the mods could put this in for you, it's on BitChute.com. Hit that like button, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the like, subscribe, notification. Come on. It's on BitChute.com. You can go under Gene Decode. Oh, how did I find it this last time? I found it Gene Decode number 22, Kirsten W. That's, I think, how I found it. You can just play with the back and forth. You can go Kirsten W. Gene Decode number 22. It comes up. It used to come up exactly that way because she sponsored the video. Okay. So it's actually really Kirsten's, and I miss her so much. It's actually Kirsten's video. So you can put Kirsten W. Gene Decode number 22. Gene Decode Kirsten number 22 on BitChute. Then can you humor us with a few names on the gut punch list, please? A few names? What do you mean a few names on the gut punch list? Oh no, I know what you're talking about. No, I can't. I that's one thing I'm not allowed. I can't. Everybody's going to have to take their own punches. I'm sorry. That's just one thing I just can't do. Now, when I get the list out, the other list, whether it's the Walk of Fame, Hollywood Walk of Fame, or it's a mixture, whatever, I will give that to you. But I don't think they're going to give me everything because it's going to be in the movies. And you will be able to snapshot. Have your phones ready, pencil and paper, pen, paper, whatever you guys want to use. When it actually, when the videos start, you're going to be taking a lot of notes. You can use your phone. Whatever you need to do to take the notes, absolutely, please do. You're going to need them. Okay. Yes, Joni, it's Gene Decode. Where'd you go? Gene Decode. I can't say the name. Number 22. Yep. Thank you for the hearts, love. You are a deplorable millionaire. We all are. I handed it to you guys. I just didn't give you the cash yet. I can't do that part. I'm not authorized. Now, didn't that make you feel awesome? I'm sitting right here watching it with you guys. It was addressed to me. Not only did he send it, but so did his one of his secretaries sent it too. So we got a double one. Okay, come on, guys. I'm down almost 60 likes here. Come on. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Aw, you're going to hurt my feelings. I did this for you guys tonight. I already know this thing by heart. There's somebody, lots of buddies hanging out in there that didn't hit that like button. I have to go back and see who was in the chat. Who was in there and didn't do anything. Yep, I'm going to go look. It'll tell me. Yeah. Yes, it's $11,000 a month for 11 years. It's $100,000 a month for 11 years. That makes you a millionaire. How much is that in a year? If you're getting $100,000 for 12 months, for 11 years, for the 12 months, how much are you guys getting that year? Come on, you guys. Doesn't take that hard. Come on, come on. 335, and we got 366 right now. We were almost 400. And wow, that's right. 1.2 mil, Steph. Yay, yay. Ding, 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 ding. 1.2 mil a year. Wow. Right? Now, the nice part of it is you still haven't got back your Social Security. You haven't got your birth certificate. You haven't got your driver's license. You haven't gotten, oh, here they come again. Guys, let's get them. Excuse us, guys, for 1 minute. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got one stuck here. What is going on here? Okay, I'm sorry about that. When you're over the target, they come running. Right when you get up there in the numbers or you get in the over the target, they like to come rolling in. Okay, so okay, just lost you. Sassy girl, my fur baby. Freya, and I prayed for you, sweetie girl. Go, Mom. She was a lot better today. She went outside. She was still not herself. There's something more going on. I'm just keeping an eye on her. She doesn't have a fever, no throwing up. She's still eating, going to the bathroom, everything, but there's just something not right. Thank you for asking. I do appreciate it, and I love the prayers. Thank you. Princess Warrior, Len, the people that we are threatening, Nancy, began doing it to me today. What? I'm not afraid. I will not back down. They will not put fear in me. God is on my side. Princess Warrior, will you email me, please, tonight or tomorrow when you get a chance? Okay, come on. Jeez, they really like your channel. They were on Z-Man's earlier when I was on there. He had his numbers up, and boy, they were coming in like crazy. Well, homeless people are going to be taken care of, guys. Yes, they do get monies, but they don't get the money the same kind. I mean, they get the same amount you do, sort of. But we've got to take care of them in the magical beds first, slowly, because they're not used to sleeping out. I mean, they're used to sleeping out on the street and not in a house, and they really can't do it. They have a really, really hard time adjusting to our life. Who is the big winner? Wait. Who's the big winner for what? Who is the big winner posting the ads for the ugly videos? Shame, shame. Yeah. Yeah, plus you get your 3 times the amount or $5,000 a month on your Social Security when you retire. I mean, guys, it can't, and then your debts are wiped clean. So come on. How much more can you want, right? So are you happy with me tonight that I was sitting here showing you that it's legitimate? That came from him. You got your information. It was verified. Jean said rent will go away. Does he mean apartment rent? Yes, he means all rent, but it's not going away. Some people just don't want to own a house. The people that are going to be renting, let's say, because we're going back to the 70 prices. So back in the 70 prices, they were around in the mid to like 240, 250 for a 3-bedroom townhouse apartment type like thing. That's what they're going to go back to. So it'll be like almost nothing if they still don't want to buy a house because they don't want to take care of, nobody wants to take care of it. They don't think that you can buy a landscape. You could get a landscaper. You're in shock, Maria. Yep. I keep trying to tell people this has been out there. He put it out there back in September, I think last year, September. Let's see, maybe it was August. It was somewhere around there. And then he sent it to me. Yeah, he sent it to me in September, so it must have been August. And then I told you I would email him and try to get a hold of him. And I told you when that happens, because I always give permission, even though it belongs to me, but they made it. I want to make sure there was nothing different in it. And everything was fine. Go ahead and show it. So there you go. Lori, Lynn, I've heard. Oh my gosh. Where are you at? Lynn, I heard from others that we will all get $100,000 a month for 11 years, or is it? No, it's $100,000 a month for 11 years, as Gene said. Don't listen to anybody else. Gene knows what he's talking about. You heard where it came. You know what? All the alliance, the Australia, they're all alliances, guys. They all make up how the national and the national and the global are totally different. Theirs does not go like national at all. And the reason for that is a lot of reason is their children are adults. Most of the other countries, their children are adults at the age of 12 and 13. We don't do that here. We also allow our children to be educated into college. They don't really do a whole lot of that in the other countries as freely as we do. But I mean, there's a list and list and list of things that we don't do that they do, or they don't do what we do. We are just, that's why everybody loves America. We're the land of the free. Caroline. Hi, Caroline. My sister cat had 101 fever. She took her to the vet. The cat stayed overnight, $1,440. She just lost her husband February 14. She really couldn't handle losing her cat too. Oh my gosh. Absolutely prayers to her, Caroline. How did anybody find out if the fur baby's okay? Oh, trust me, I know. Oh. William, what do you mean? Ann hit magical bed. I'm lost. Apathetic, all of the lies. Apathetic from all the lies. If your children are adults, they will be getting also. I just don't know how much they will get, or how they might get the same, but it's going to be determined to be given out in a different manner because of their age. They have to work. Okay. G, you're disabled. If you're disabled, are you getting any money now? What you get now will either be 3 times the amount you're getting or $5,000, whichever is greater per month. Okay. Europe gets their money totally different than we do, guys. This was all set up that everybody in every country will go back to their own countries. We want everyone to go back because they're wealthy. They're no longer poor. They don't need to be here. They can go back home. Their money will be over there. Maria, I'm still in shock about the event. Where did you go? Oh, there. Lost 85 co-workers in that disaster. That was it. Yeah, I lost 2. They weren't co-workers. They were very best friends of mine. Husband and wife. So Sawan, what about married couples? Is money combined? They are separate. You are individual. You are not joined at the hip. They are separate. Where might we obtain the list of buildings going down TIA? Actually, the GCR lists the buildings and several times. They might list them again tomorrow. I didn't see them all listed today, but they might list them tomorrow again. Well, stay home mom needs to go back to work. Nope. You will not have to go back to work as long as you can prove you're doing what their outline is for a stay-home mom with their, homeschooling or whatever you're doing. Dennis, if it's truly our money, how can they not give it to us if we don't work? Wouldn't that be stuff like, no, guys, don't go down this road. It's from the Jubilee. All right. This is the great Jubilee. This is the Jubilee from the Bible. This is given from God. This was God controlling this for the last hundreds of years, trying to find a David that he could use to get us the money, that he could use to get rid of the evil, that he could use to get us a better life that we deserved. And he found him, and he always knew who it was going to be. And that is 19. He is our David. He knew all along growing up that he was meant to do something. He'll tell you the story. Yep, DJ. Yep, that's it. You got it. You got it, William. So did you, okay, guys, feedback on the video. Did you like it? Heidi, what is my nephew's married to a non-Jewish lady and she's from Australia, but they got married and now she's, where did you go? Hold on, I gotta find it again. There you are. Okay. Jewish lady and she's from Australia, but they got married and now she's American. So she's a United States citizen. If she is, then she'll fall into a category getting, I don't know if she will get the full amount, but she'll get what her country gets. As soon as we go over, the rent goes down. It's part of national. That part has to go down. So anybody, they should be all being notified. If you're renting, they're not going to tell you right now because they don't want you to know that what's happening. So they're probably under an NDA also. And they have to accept the terms and agreement. Molly, absolutely marvelous video. Thanks for sharing. You are welcome. Christy saw the video a while back. Yes. Yes, it was a while back. But the main thing is everybody was sitting and blasting me out about the movie. And so I just decided, let's see what we can get on an update on it. And I did. And it took me 2.5 weeks to get the update. And I said, it's time you guys sit with me and watch it. And then any questions? I'm sitting right here. You see the same thing I see. You hear the same thing I hear. If you want to play, you know what? Good thing is play this video for somebody and wake them up. Everything they need, the information is given right there where it's coming from. He did not miss a beat. Yes. Well, Sandy, we're slowly going to be going into the 70s. So to finish completely off, will take 2 to 5 years. Okay, so the space rent's going to be totally different. Who said that? Mike. That's something they can't do because it's not fraudulent. So you'll have to pay that. But if you owe on your home, then all of those I have not seen. Yes, I did. I saw one, and that was rare. And it's only one word that changes the whole verbiage in the contract. Everyone that I've looked at, they're all cabal. They're all the same verbiage. You're going to call me Miss Jean Decode, huh? I tell you, Gene's a sweet guy. He will do anything for you. He's a very truthful man. He works with the Alliance at times. He does everything he possibly can. Go, Mom. I believe. Happy little trees. Thank you for all the hearts, Z-Man. I love hearts. Thank you, Lee. Shouts and praise. Or cowgirl. Where is the video to watch? G, the video is at bitchute.com. It's floating around here somewhere in the chat. One of the mods put it out here. It's easier for you to look for it in the chat and write it down than for me to just verbally tell you it. One voice. So owners of properties renting know already? Just tenants do not know. Correct. They know, they've had to agree. If they aren't in agreement with it, then they have to come and give you a certain amount of time to move out so they can sell, or do whatever they would sell, obviously, I would guess. Yeah, Jay, you'll enjoy watching it again. I love watching it all the time. I'm trying to read this chat and I don't know. Oh, William, I like your thumbs up and your flag. Charlie, 7 hours of Sunshine's phone logs missing. What is? No, they're not. They're not missing. Okay, what we got going on here? We put the banner, we changed it so you guys can find the site where it's at and you can grab that video. Is Nora O'Donnell good or bad? I don't know, Colleen. I know who you're talking about, but if I had to say, I'm going to say bad. Yes, Elizabeth, Gene Decode does have a lot of information on BitChute. He's very thorough. Very thorough. Lynetta, losing a pet is rough. Just 16 days after my husband passed a year ago, I had to hold my Annie, the sweetest dog I ever had, as she was put to sleep, praying for Sassy. Thank you, sweetheart. And I'm sorry that you had to go through that. I'm praying that I don't have to, not for a long while. Colleen, she always puts Sunshine down. Who always puts Sunshine down? Oh, okay, Tammy. I thought we was all right. Hi, Hallie. What do you mean? What is this? What can we help you with? Because we'll help you. Fred, if Alliance wants the truth out, when will the media be made to do so? They're working on it now. Like I told you, this is what I said. Remember last night when they said Sunshine has to get MSM out before he can come back? So is that going to happen between now and Friday? I don't know. Kevin, Lynn, what do you think about Mark C and Mr. C? I like Mark. I don't have anything against Mark. I think they're doing what they're supposed to do. I think Mr. C is part of the movie. I don't think he has any codes, and I don't call him the code man. So nobody's proven to me yet that he does what he says he is, and it's not logical that he's what he says he is. And any authority of military, that's not logical. Eileen, you guys are the best. Thank you for all you do for us. I look forward to hearing you every day. Thank you, Eileen. I try to come up with everything so you guys can get the truth. Like as I always tell you, I'll sit right with you. I'll do whatever I can do. And this is from your Heavenly Father, guys. Kevin, I value your opinion. Kevin, thank you. A lot of times it is my opinion. Only because of what I know. But it is my opinion. But again, use your own discernment on it. I have been known to be wrong, but they'll say, you were so close. So that means I was within that realm of telling it the right way. I just didn't have all of it together. Yeah, that's kind of funny what they say. Kevin says, I think you're awesome. Thank you. I think you guys are awesome. Gianna, Colleen, sunshine, the weather, and the man we love. Yeah, I don't know who's Colleen. I know the rest of them. Linda, thank you, Lynn, for being our sunshine as well. Aw, thank you, Linda. That meant a lot. And thank you for the hearts. Little Brooke, it's truly a wonderful time to be alive. I just wish my dad was here to witness this. I understand, Little Brooke. I wish my mom was here too. Dennis, you all are awesome for helping us with this, but please don't get mad if we want to make sure we will not be used again like they did in the past. Absolutely. I want you to make sure you get that video, watch the video, figure it out for yourself, do whatever you need to do, digress it, do whatever. I encourage you to do that. Oh, Colleen, maybe that's what Jana was saying. Okay. Indian Patriot, my $850 apartment rent is due April 1st, so they haven't told us yet. What should we still pay it? Because we have not gone in over to the national yet. It won't take effect until we go into the national. When that happens, everything is boom, 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 boom. So hang on to your hats, guys, because this is going to happen. Len, can you see this? Can I see what? I don't see anything. Can I see this happening? Absolutely. I do see it happening. Princess Warrior, Patriots, I just want to say something for you to keep in the back of your mind. If a truther is including God in their truth, you might reconsider. Yep, absolutely. I agree with you. I agree with you. And some of them talk about it, but do you feel the Holy Spirit when they're talking about it? Or when they pray, do you feel the Holy Spirit? That's my big concern. Lynn, do you like LT? And, One Voice, LT? Gotta go a little bit better, honey. I don't know what you're asking me. Nobody gets in our chat, so you don't have to worry. You guys, the chats are private, and I'm keeping them that way. They're not for anybody to harass you or anything else. Sandy, Kirsten W. is bad. Wasn't she? Kirsten W? Wasn't she executed? No. Do you know who Kirsten is? Just lost you. Okay. Edna, we all got to make sure we give God all the praise and glory and honor him for this Jubilee coming. Amen, Edna. You're absolutely right. I say that every single day over and over and over. I was doing the dishes and I was standing there putting them in the dishwasher, and I just stopped, put my head on the counter, and I just started praying to him and thanking him for what's to come. This is his Jubilee. We're supposed to have been having it every year from all of our presidents, and they never gave it but one. They took it all away from us, and I thank him now that it's finally happening. And it is going to happen, people, because God Almighty is standing right here, right in front of you, right in front of your spouses, right in front of your children. It's up to you whether or not you want to accept him and his son Jesus as your personal savior, and know that he is always there for you whenever in need. Always know that. We will need a driver's license. I'm hearing no. I'm hearing once we go in, the driver's license are going to be null and void. I don't know why. We're going to have some form of ID. So I guess we're just going to have like regular IDs, or the QFS will have our picture on it, something.
Only for commercial operators and riders for hire. That's what I was told.
Okay. So Jim is saying for commercial drivers and vehicle drivers will have to have a license, not us. That was cute, one voice. Sandy, on another show, she supposedly stole a lot of money. Now, you know what? There is a lot of talk about people, about what they've done and everything else, but there's no proof. There's no proof, guys. And you know what? If there was proof, it had been taken care of long before the time that all that was told. No. And stop to think about it. Now that you said that, she didn't go on many shows. I heard it and I just brushed it off. But now that you brought it up again, she always brought people to, and you know what, guys? You're not physically in anybody's show. You don't physically go to anyone's house. You don't, so when was this supposed to happen? Now that you brought that up again, at the time I heard about it, I just let it go because everybody's talking about everybody, and I think it's horrible. Kristen did not need the money. That's right. Kristen, oh my gosh, guys. Kristen was so wealthy. Why would you think anybody, I don't get that. She was very wealthy. She came from they gave her inheritance. And let me tell you what, she was always, if you really paid attention to her, she was getting involved in the XRP. She really started heavily investing into that, and she was making some money back. She had a crude way about her, but I enjoyed it. I didn't always agree with some things and how she handled things. And I'd shake my head and go, no, 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 no. But, it was her show. She could do whatever she wanted to do. People loved her for that. And there's just times I had to get off. I was just too overwhelmed by it. I was like, no. Because I came from a different, I came from corporate America but I was the easy corporate America at the end. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I had to wear the black outfits. You didn't ever wear gray, black or blue. That was it. You had to act so professional that I was way out of my uncomfortability realm. I just didn't like it anymore. So when I finally got back to where I wanted to be, I made a career change within the same career, but I totally vamped it out. And I had to get away from that corporate America style. So, but now I can still see my corporate America come out of me, what I've learned. And I do treasure that time that I had, but I still like being me first, because the Lord grabbed a hold of me and he changed me to be me, not to be somebody else. And that's where the corporate America world takes you. It's like the cabal. They MK Ultra you. I lost myself because all I did was work, 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 work. 333, look at that. We got angels. Yeah, you guys feel them? Nope, we're not buffering on this end. We're good here. Sandy, we're good on this end. She was a gray hat, but Kevin, she was a gray hat, but she was on our side, or she wouldn't have been poisoned. Where do you think she was a gray hat at? I think Kirsten was just Kirsten. She never did anything to hurt United States. And I'll tell you what hurt her the most is when somebody yelled out on one of the shows that she was CCP. That did it for her. That done her in right there. That was the downfall. Oh, absolutely, Miss Wilson. Absolutely. She did go on other shows, but the hosts were challenged by her. She knew a lot. And they just absolutely they try to destroy her. Yeah, I always felt she was vain. She was. I one time went on her show and she was flipping her hair and she had on the most ugliest shirt. And it drove me nuts. I mean, it did not match her complex. I mean, nothing. And she's supposed to be a designer. And I'm looking and I'm going, oh, I can't take this any longer. So I get on there and I said, Kirsten, stop flipping your hair and change your top. It doesn't match your complexion. And she got so mad at me when she came back for her afternoon show. She had a different shirt. Her hair was like brushed more back and she stopped playing with it. And then she goes, oh, you're here. The next day I go in. Oh, no, she said on a message back on the video, where you go watch her videos and you can comment after the video. She said, I went in there and I said, I didn't mean to offend you, but be an interior designer. I thought you'd like some feedback. Don't get your feelings hurt. I'm just trying to let you know what you look like on camera. She wrote back and she goes, my friend, thank you for being honest with me. She goes, you're right. That color did not fit me at all. At least you were truthful with me. Something like that. So see, she would come back and say when she realized I need to take a look at this. But there was times she was very harsh to people, very harsh. But you know what? That was her style. It's take it or leave it. But she had a following. She certainly did. And she did not need to steal from anybody. She had some good intel too. What, Grace? You can see me doing what? What can you see me doing? Kim says CW loves Scott and Jaco. They respect her. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Kevin, Jim Jordan is a good. Absolutely. I wish we could get him a run for governor here, but he doesn't want to do it. Rockstar. I think she was beautiful. Yep. Yep, I do too. I can't tell you if she was really gone, Jill. I can't answer that question. Rhonda, let's pray she is one of the 900. She was. Yep. Absolutely. A required taste. So am I, aren't I? Oh my gosh. One voice. Okay, I've been waiting to ask this question. Was Denise put into witness? Denise? Protection. His wife. Wait, where'd you go? McConnell. Says he knows a lot about 9/11. Okay, I'm missing this whole question. But when you ask this, was Denise put into witness protection his wife? McConnell's wife? Says she, if you're asking for McConnell's wife from China, no. She was not. Guys, I can't answer some questions like that right now. Thank you, Rhonda. I love the hearts. You're special and wonderful. Yes, you are. Thank you, dear Jesus. Amen. Guys, you don't even know what you've got coming. Now you do, right? So get up every morning saying, I'm a millionaire, not because of the money, because God brought you here. He is giving this to you. You were a chosen one. Why were you chosen? Have you asked yourself that? Why did God choose you to be here? Hi, Michelle. How are you? I want to see if anybody's willing to answer that question. Why did God choose you to be here for this? Will there be coffee with Lynn tomorrow morning? That's up to everybody. Got to find out if everybody wants it. If they want it, I'll do it, as long as we got enough people wanting to do it. Because he loves me. Rhonda, he loves everybody. He loves everybody. But why did he choose you? I want you guys to think about that tonight. Tomorrow night, I want some answer. Write it down. Bring it with you in the show, in the video. And I want to see why you think you were the chosen one to be here. Think of all the people that's been taken off of this earth. And they were good people. I lost my best friend. I told you that. Think in the last 2.5 years, why did he choose you? Okay, Michelle, he's got a plan for us, yes. Okay, I see 2 people wants coffee with Lynn. Yeah, I know you guys were chosen, but why? Dig a little deeper. Think about it. Why were you chosen? Okay, he chose me. Where did you just go? I'm going to have to go digging for these. Because he knows I never give up. Because besides, I don't know what that says. It just scrolled up way too fast on me. Okay, I got 3 coffees. Four coffees. Thank you for the hearts, Elizabeth. Because he,
7:45 again.
what's that?
7:45 again.
7:30.
Okay, tell her.
7:30 is better. 7:30, okay? Because you keep me on here forever. So everybody just keeps jumping on. Yeah, he's got a plan. I know he's got a plan for you. You guys aren't thinking. That's why I want to take tonight and tomorrow. And I want you to think about this. Why did he choose you? He's got a plan, but why? Why you? It's interesting. If you really take a deep dive on yourself, we're servants, but so were the ones that passed away. They were servants. You guys aren't digging deep enough, but it's there. You guys think about this. All right, so you guys are going to think about this. All right. You're almost there, but you're not quite there. There is a reason we were all chosen. You're just scratching the surface. You're not looking deep down inside of yourself. You guys got a lot of good answers, but we all have that, right? I feel I'm called to ministry. Yeah. Because we have a job to do. Yes. Go, Mom. When God knew I would never deny his son or our Savior, and I will never back down from the evil. You're kind of hitting it there, Go, Mom. Go a little deeper. It's biblical. It doesn't matter if you have short-term memory, Wade. You have a reason. He put that reason there. Think biblical. Kim, I think we would all pretty much do that. We'll all fight for the children to the end and the elderly. They're my passion. I love taking care of elderly people. They have to walk across the street. I'll park my car and go and take them across and come back to my car. I don't care. I'll do whatever. Because I hope one day when I get that way, and if I'm by myself, somebody helps me. We never forget who we are. Mike, I'm 70 years old, never liked coffee, quit drinking alcohol 42 years. Where'd you go? 42 years ago after salvation. Well, good for you on drink and the alcohol. Absolutely. Amen for that. But why'd you give up coffee? I don't know. I got to get me some good coffee. Okay, no cheating. You can't email me either and ask me the question because I'm not going to even give you a hint. I will not even answer it. I'm going to look at it and just laugh. It's so, guys, you're talking surface talk. Think deep down inside. What does God say about each and every one of us? I'm very quiet. I'm going to hit the point, and I don't want to hit the point. Joni, really? That was kind of good. I don't know if I believe all that, but I love your hearts anyway. I know. Doesn't it turn what is it? Turn the page with Janine. Doesn't she do that? We have big mouths, one voice says. All right, coffee in the morning, 7:30, guys. We're going to close it out here. This will probably boggle you all day tomorrow, but you got to tell me tomorrow. I want to see where you guys are, because if you don't have the right answer, you're going the wrong direction. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed everything we showed. I hope you enjoyed the chats. We are God's light into this world. Yes, Molly, we are. Kimberly, you're funny. All right, but whatever. I mean, okay. Good night, Kevin, sweetie. Thank you guys so much. It was fun tonight. I was glad to show you all the videos. I love to share my time with you in my life. You share yours with me. It's a special bond and connection you have when somebody you trust and you can let your hair down. Yes, you may go and watch the replay. Red pill someone. Kimberly said Queen is dead. Yeah, we already know. She died 3 years ago. Thank you, Joni. I pray too. Thank you for the hearts. Good night, Eileen. Good night, everybody. Let's bow our heads in prayer. Lord Father, we come to you tonight and we want to thank you for all the wonderful things that you've done for us today. Thank you for walking with us, talking with us, sitting with us, and holding our hands. Oh, we praise you for all the information that you give us that's available, that we know what's to come. That is yours and yours only to give to us in the great Jubilee. Father, we're willing and ready to accept what you're willing for us to receive. Let us know what we can do to help, for we are here, we are your soldiers. Oh, Lord, we thank you for so much. Lord, be with those who are hurting. They've got so much pain going on. We have in our chat some people that are just, they're hurting and I can feel it. I know who I feel that they are, and others I don't. But I know they need you. Please go to them. Talk with them, Lord. Please let them know you're there. You say where two or more are gathered, you are amongst us. We are believers. We believe, we have faith. You are the only one God we have. I look at each and every one of you, and as you lay your heads down tonight on the pillow, and you close your eyes, take in that deep breath and exhale. Father, go to them. Breathe life into them, that they may have peace tonight and have no pain anywhere. Comfort them. Just be with them. Oh, yes, Father. We all need you. Make their minds clear, their spirit and their souls at peace. Oh, we feel you, Father. Thank you so much. Forgive us of our sins, of our past, our present, and the future. And all this we ask in your loving name. Amen. Good night, my lovelies. I'll see you in the morning at 7:30. Have the rest of a good night. Get to bed. Have some rest. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful night. Thank you for the prayers for Sassy too. Share this video out, guys. Share, share, share. Okay? And we'll see you in the morning. Good night.